Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Vehicles were set on fire and a police car was overturned during a night of violent disorder, but it's not the first time chaos has erupted in a Leeds suburb. Shocking photos today show the burnt-out remains of a double-decker bus that was torched in Hare Hills as residents were warned to stay at home on Thursday night. Footage on social media showed a toppled police car on the road with its blue lights flashing, sirens blaring, car alarms going off and crowds of people in the street, some of them shouting. The chaos was said to be linked to local children being taken into care, with some people in the community responding by setting fires and throwing stones. But the Hare Hills area is renowned for its mass riots in June 2001, as well as the killing of a 20-year-old man, Adam Chadwick, shot in 2008 in a case of mistaken identity. In 2007, a 14-year-old girl, Susanna Zomer, was sexually assaulted and murdered in a frenzied attack by her neighbor, convicted rapist Michael Clark. In 2021, a 19-year-old was jailed for punching an off-license owner and threatening him with a machete in a row over a £3.75 drink, before using it to cause £3,000 worth of damage by smashing up the shop doors. And residents claim the area is blighted by alcohol and substance abuse. A recent spate of gangland-style stabbings and murders has left people fearing for their safety. In September, a 16-year-old was slashed on Florence Street by two men armed with machetes. An employee who works at a garage along the street where it happened, who didn't wish to be named, told our channel, "Hare Hills life is bulls *******. I am from Belgium and I can't believe what I'm seeing here. I need to move away. I came here and I've never seen anything like it. I feel unsafe. How can there be a murder on the street where you work? A murder? I thought England had high standards." Semanga Muzipa, 48, who runs a music studio in his home on Ashton Place, told us, "I live my life too much like I lived in Zimbabwe. The problem around here is that there is no CCTV, the police and the council don't do anything about the problems here. If you or I were to commit a crime, we would think about putting a balaclava on, but not round here. It all happens out in the open because there is nothing to keep an eye on anybody. Crimes that should be happening in other places are happening here because they are away from cameras." Police confirmed the mass disturbance that engulfed Hare Hills last night followed a visit by social services to a local home yesterday afternoon. Officers went to the address at around 5 p.m. after the council workers who were dealing with a child protection matter were met with hostility, they said, but they were then attacked upon arrival, with locals setting fires and damaging their vehicles. Photos later showed how the number of rioters grew to several thousand people. And police said they had withdrawn their officers as they became the sole target of the angry mob. Following mediation with local leaders, they returned to the area and arrested several people throughout the night. By Jonathan Rose. The 2001 Hare Hills riots erupted after the wrongful arrest of Hossein Mia. West Yorkshire police had arrested Mr. Mia because of a suspicious taxi disc. He claimed the arresting officer injured him after he was pulled out of a car. Media reports also state that he was violently arrested and pepper spray was used during his arrest. This caused uproar and hundreds of men from different ethnic backgrounds retaliated violently to this. They called 999 to lure officers to Banstead Park, reporting that an officer had been hit by a petrol bomb. When they attended to the scene, they were barricaded in with burning furniture from a second-hand store nearby as well as washing machines. Over 20 cars were burned, officers and a journalist were hurt and a shop was burnt down. The violence died down after an 8-hour standoff between the men and the police. In the end, West Yorkshire police expressed their regret for the distress caused to Mr. Mia and his family. The arresting officer in the alleged wrongful arrest was also cleared of any wrongdoing by the Police Complaints Authority. Assistant Chief Constable Pat Twiggs, from West Yorkshire Police, said today it was important to avoid speculation, adding that those responsible would be brought to